Craig, Hunter, welcome. Finally getting to Africa. You guys have stuck with us through thick and thin, through all the COVID years, all the turbulence, and I really hope in the next 10 days you guys are going to be rewarded for all your efforts. And we obviously got up nice, bright and early this morning. We've travelled up north and we're up into some beautiful country. We're going to look for Kudu. That's going to be our main target species up here. And then just about anything along the way. You guys have given me the freedom of hunting what's in front of us, and you know, for Greg and myself, being with you guys, that really gives us a great safari too, because it allows us to sit up on points like this, to look up over the beautiful view and just really kind of see what Africa throws our way. And it's a little bit of what you told me this morning. This is a little bit of, you waited a bit long to get to Africa. Be prepared for an unbelievable week. Be prepared for one hell of an adventure, because we're going to have a great one. And it started off well. When you find a kudu bull across the way, it's a good start. The bull I saw earlier is low. I just want to try and find him. He's gonna stop.
The range for me.
You aim just dead on. There you go, take him. Down. Great shot. Congratulations.
Wow, that happened fast.
Yeah, fast. So great reactions, you did very well.
Thank you.
And nice to have an experienced man on the gun. That was good.
Thank you.
We're going to walk around because I want to get where we can possibly find a little path. You know what I mean? Okay. Beautiful bull, my man. Hey, that's magnificent. This morning when I saw this guy, I was excited and I tried to get you onto him, and he just, you know, I think we just took too long, and the younger bull that was with him actually was the one that busted out. And saw him again a little bit later after looking for kudu, and man, am I happy. I went back and pursued him, and we made a plan. I mean, he's got that wonderful big old Roman nose on him. But what I like about this guy, apart from the absolute mass at the bottom, he carries it all the way up to the tips here, and you see how blunt they are. I mean, just a mature beast of an old bull, just spectacular in every way. I mean, I couldn't have hoped for a better start for you, and what a shot. So
it was a fantastic start to just a wonderful time here in Africa, and I couldn't be happier. And I'm just very grateful to you, Carl, for putting me on my first African trophy. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure, man. It's so much for us to still look forward to, like you've seen this morning. There's just been game everywhere. These hills are just unbelievable. You obviously saw the zebra. I've not seen it. I was looking up ahead, so just as we go through here, just watch kind of where you saw, okay? From here, it's where we saw the zebra disappear earlier. And I think in the afternoons like this, it's just good fun, just meandering and hunting with our nose into the wind. And somewhere along the line, we might get lucky. Here's a springbok right here. very, very slow growing, but also some of the giraffes' favorite food, so they can decimate them, and that one's been heavily browsed, so another example of overpopulation of giraffe. Yeah. Big thorn tree in front of us. We work ourselves to that nice lush green and see if we can see okay. Just nice trio. Top one, I just want to tell you. Okay, he's just behind the tree, so just wait. Walks forward, just behind the shoulder. Good shot. Good shot. Just watch that zebra. It's a good shot. Well, Craig, a late afternoon zebra after a fun afternoon walking amongst those thorns, and we saw zebra, we saw springbuck, we could have taken impala, could have taken wildebeest, we could have taken blesbuck, and he said to me, man, we're hunting zebra this afternoon and you came to Africa for a zebra, and that's exactly what we did. You had to make a tough shot in the dying light. Zebra came up and over, and we put our yanda, our tracker onto it, and he kind of followed up, and we came around the top and found another group of zebra, but not the zebra we were after, and then actually found this one laying down a nice zebra, a beautiful old mare. I'd said to you earlier, I've never seen this actually. When we walked up, I said, man, it's got a crown on the side. I've never seen that. Quite interesting. But yeah, mares often better skins, naturally don't fight as much as stallions, so it brings a great day to an end, and time for a campfire, time for a couple of cold ones, and time to reminisce about the day and catch up with Hunter and see what he's done this afternoon.
Absolutely. Time to go enjoy the fruits of our labor. Thank you very much, Carl.
It's a pleasure, Craig. Tomorrow we'll be up early, and it's Kudu. We'll be looking in the mountains and glassing hard. We spotted a bull from probably 2 kilometers out, and he's gone up into these valleys and he's just feeding peacefully, but with the lay of the land and the direction of the wind, we're going to have to go the long way around this morning and try and make our way through these ravines, and we're going to try and get up and over, and then once we get up top we'll use the high ground and try and find it again. But for now it's going to be about an hour walk to get ourselves into a good position. this bull would have worked its way into the wind. I just want us to quietly between these rocks get ourselves into a position and just quietly and glass. Somewhere it's got to show itself. And we just need to move it as slowly and quietly as we can here and just get ourselves in the glassing position. Somewhere. I want to go to that rock. Great, what we've got here is David's pretty sure he knows where it went in, but this is what a bull will do, a whole bull like this. Now, when I climbed in the tree, man, when I came up, the bull was at 50 yards. And I thought to myself, he looked at me and I thought he thought I was maybe a baboon. Then I thought I was going to get you to climb the tree with me. There was actually a good rest to shoot from there. He was just looking, he wasn't sure. Then he turned and went. Now, into the wind, it would have meant he would have cut around you, but I noticed when he was running, I noticed he's like not running comfortably. It's as if the rut is at a fight, like his shoulder and legs. I think it's not right. I can see he's like off, he's got a limp to him. So I don't think he's gone much further. I think this is the bull we're seeing here, but I don't know if he's going to come out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send David over and around. Let him just walk up this valley. I want us to set up here where you're nice and comfortable on a rock. Let's see if he comes out, because a bull like that will let us set it out all day. And because I'm not 100% certain it is the bull, I don't want to waste my whole day. If I knew it was that, I would sit here for 5 hours and wait for him to move. But there's a little doubt in me. I didn't see him go in there. Let's see if we can set you up here. Come on. If you look below us here, you see there's a really big lush green tree at like 150 yards. If we go over and away, we find a very prominent tall aloe vera sticking out of some thick stuff. So basically, if you imagine there's that line of bush in the distance coming down with those black stones, it's towards us from the black stones, another 60 yards closer to us. So he's much closer than what you may think. He's going to go right. There he comes up towards us. Stop it. Stop David. Get this way. Oh, I got him. Okay, you're good. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot. Great shot. Great shot. Great shot. Great shot. Great shot. Great. I'm on him. I'm on him. Great. Don't shoot again, just wait.
He's done.
He's done.
He's done.
Shot, my friend. What a hunt. Hey, isn't that why you came to Africa?
Beauty.
Good job, boy, Sana.
Plan work together. Beauty.
What a shot. What a shot. Such a hard quarter, but you told me I got him. And I thought, I'm not going to mess with that. Well done. Well done, my friend. You did well. That was a long time on the gun.
It was a long time.
Very, very difficult one to see. Not every time we get a kudu on the day we try. Many a day you'll go home empty-handed.
I can't believe you saw him right there. And you know, I mean, look, I just can't believe it. And they disappear.
Yeah. No, they do. Right? That's why they call the grey ghosts in Africa.
Here we go, boy, son. Thank you, sir.
That's how we do it.
I just can't tell you how much I thank you for this.
When you and I started speaking about Africa, one of the first things you told me, Craig, was I want a nice old kudu bull. And I tell you what, if I could have scripted it any better, impossible. I never knew this is what we would find this morning. This kind of quality, that kind of hunt, and just the terrain, just the setting has been spectacular. So I hope it is what you had hoped for, and I hope that we've fulfilled a dream today.
It's been a dream since I was a little boy, and you made it happen, you and your team. And I just can't tell you how grateful I am and what a spectacular trophy this is. How just perfect everything lined up. What a hunt, what a hunt. Yes. Thank you, Carl.
Well, thanks for having us a part of it. It's been special. It was fun watching you up there on the stone and being a part of this. I tell you, this is a hell of a morning, Kudu, I think. Spectacular.
See, the wind's going directly down, but I want to go at this angle and then come back into this valley because it's sheltered here, so I can just walk like this. There's a big tree, like a shiny tree, and then to the right of it, there are white flowers. Look there, you'll see a kudu there. See it down there. Okay. Do you see him? Okay, you see him. Shoot him on the front shoulder.
Going.
Go. Well, Hunter, we finally did it, buddy. Well done. We spotted this bull early this morning. Bless actually spotted him, and then he gave us a slip, and we left Bless over lunch. Came and looked for him again, and Bless decided to come around into the valley and spotted him. And he made a great 200-yard shot, and we got a beautiful kudu here. Well done, my man. You've put in a lot of effort for it.
Yes, thank you. Our patience finally paid off. We've been working for this thing all day, and I would just like to say thank you for sticking with me
100%.
and finding it for me.
It's only a pleasure, guys, and it's a privilege to have a father and son team hunting with us. And you know, as I said, it's a great animal, and what a wonderful hunt at the end of the day. We put in about over 8 hours on this kudu, and we eventually got him.
Well, having got a nice kudu yesterday afternoon, and the rain is clear today, and sun's come back out. We're on the hunt for giraffe today. We've sat out most of the morning waiting for the weather to clear, and this afternoon there's just giraffe everywhere. We must have spotted about 15 to 20 already, seen a bunch of game, but at the moment conditions couldn't be more perfect. Wind's in our favor, and we're just going to make our way up into this valley and see if we can get onto these giraffe. We've seen one or two nice bulls, and get a bit closer and see what we like, and take a right old bull. You know, these bulls well past their prime, and a lot of them actually got nice dark colors to them too, so quite nice, good options here. So if we while we're going through this, if we bump into buffalo, just nobody shoot, okay? MK, then you just give me my gun, okay? Perfect. See, obviously there's giraffe live in this riverbed all over tracks, and what they're doing is, obviously in the rivers, that's most moisture collects, and the trees are always bigger and better, so the foraging is so much better. They'll always meander along these river beds and try and get to the best stuff at the top. That is a buffalo track. You see the difference between that track and come look here, you see, so you see that one's round and fat. See that track there, that's a Cape buffalo track. On that shoulder. Wait.
Understood, just.
Safety on. So you say you went left. No. So. So Hunter, basically, if you looked at one of them, don't see it. You don't see it. Five points. And lay down here. You see there's a clearing behind the tree, there's a white line. To the right behind it there's a clearing. To that clearing, and he's gonna walk through. I'm gonna stop him and he'll pause and look up, okay? Okay, get ready. Wait for him to stop. Take him on the shoulder. What a shot! What a shot! He's done, bud. That is the shot of your safari. Oh, that was
no
epic.
drama with that one.
A magnificent Nyala. Whoa! He is a absolute beauty, bud. Wow, what a shot. What a shot. Look at that. That, like I said, the shot of a safari, I mean, it just dropped out. But what makes this bull so special, obviously you guys saw these white tips, and I know, Craig, you had made mention of the fact you could actually see the light through it, eh? Just beautiful. But he's got that slight tip up, which we call the flare, and that's always what we want in a Nyala. And I tell you what, he's just beautiful. Like you said, one of Africa's most magnificent, eh?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, what we had was probably the best view of any of the animals that we've taken so far.
This has been your best. You set up quickly, you got on it, you knew, and you were referencing nicely. That was nice. When we said Lollipop Tree, yeah, I've got it. You said to me, man, I can see horns, I can see the back. And that was wonderful. So it's learning to find one's feet on safari sometimes, but I tell you what, it came together right there. So absolutely fantastic. This one, I tell you can be proud of. He's a beauty. Magnificent old bull. So today, it's all about Craig spotting everything. He literally's woken up, he's seen everything, even the buffalo on the road. But he never saw this Impala. Hunter actually saw it, and Hunter was late this morning. So that means this is fact. We gotta go for the Impala. Come on, let's try. Hunter can only get ahead from here. All right, let's get on. So we'll see all over. In this area, it's very traditional. You pack the stones where the washers begin, and it kind of dams up the soil, and then you'll see the regrowth is starting. So a lot of this land has been reclaimed from old traditional stock ranching days of too many goats, and this is kind of a recovery. And all over these hills, you'll see this. It's a little strategy we had, and it works very well. Just ahead of us here. You can see some of them shining. Okay. Reload, just watch, just cover. He's down, just wait there where that female is standing on the right, just watch there. Sleepy first.
Thank you.
Wonderful. If you look at an Impala, you will seldom find a single hair out of place. It is all precisely in place. I always say it's the most well-groomed animals in Africa. They are just plentiful, as you've seen, and a great animal that most guys take when they're on Africa, but most certainly one of the most symbolic ones in Africa, and a hell of a shot. We carried on from our Nyala. Congratulations, young man, a good start to our day. Forward. Watching us. Come get on this thing. Remember, Duel, the one that's broadside. Okay, on the shoulder. I wait. On the front tip of the shoulder. Wait. Okay, just off center left. You can hit him.
I'm going.
Yeah, shoot. Good shot. Wait, do not shoot again. Wait, safety on. Come with me. Wait. No need, he's down. Good shot. Whew. Good shot. Good shot. Let's just come slowly now. Come. Let's just come slowly. I just don't want him to move from here. He's in a very good position to recover. He's bleeding out, no need to, he's done. Well done. Much appreciated the good shooting. A giraffe can become a long day if you don't hit it right and you hit it absolutely perfect. Good job. We're gonna get up there. I might ask you to put another one of me just in the chest, okay? Let's go. Well, we have been at it for 2 days, finding the right old bull, and we must have looked over 50, 60 giraffe, hey? But this is a beauty of a bull. Old guy, and a good one to take. Well, Hunter, you started off this safari not sure or not knowing we're going to hunt a giraffe, and we spoke a little bit about a piece I did recently, and that kind of inspired you guys to add to the sustainability and the our offtake, our quota of giraffe, to make sure that these animals can exist in the numbers they do, and there is a sustained value that protects them and the habitat they live in. So we've had a couple of busy days hunting giraffe. We've looked over a lot of giraffe, and I really wanted to make sure that we would hunt the right giraffe. We've seen 50, 60 giraffe, but we didn't want to just take any bull. We wanted to take a right old bull, and we did precisely that. And in between that, we made the most of a fantastic Nyala late yesterday afternoon, and I still think that's your shot of the safari, and I did until this morning, because then you made a textbook perfect shot on a superb Impala. So Hunter, I would call this 3 for 3 in the last 48 hours that have just been exceptional, young man. It's been an absolute privilege being here with you, seeing you on the sticks, getting it done, but also having your dad along. It's been so much fun. So well done, young man. You have a beautiful giraffe. Thank you for Craig, for joining us and for helping us with our giraffe conservation by hunting one. I know it's not something that makes sense to everybody, but if we cannot sustain them through value, they will not be here. May we continue our adventure, and we'll keep hunting these hills and enjoying the beautiful, beautiful area we're in. Just over that top here, there's a waterbuck feeding. I want us to just all get behind this bush. Okay, the waterbuck will be the one that's wide awake. You've hit him.
Got him.
Woo! A pig, chaps, a pig. Hey, isn't that awesome? Dude, we nearly had a rodeo, but we didn't. We rode it to the end.
Well, just an unbelievable hunt today. Carl, you said that if we came here physically fit, that you'd hunt us hard, and that's exactly what happened today. We got on this just enormous bruiser of a pig and got a shot into him, clipped a lung, and then the chase was on.
Ooh, yeah. Just a little bit forward on that shot, and I think just we were waiting long, and Hunter just had to wait and wait and wait, and when the opportunity came, actually some other pigs had run in the background, and so Hunter, then I think you were rushed, but you just clipped it a little bit forward, and then it was flash us, David, but David really did an unbelievable job tracking, and finally we were up on the river, and then you heard it.
I heard it, I was right above it, I could hear him when he came out. It was just one of those things where he had laid up. I think he probably would have just stayed there.
Yeah.
But you know what it is, I think, Carl, is a testament to the professionalism of your entire staff here. These guys are world class. Without them, this wouldn't have happened.
Absolutely.
Without you,
No.
this wouldn't happen. And we're just going to leave here with just an incredible trophy and the memory of a lifetime. Really,
Yeah.
thank you so much,
It's
Carl.
an
Just
absolute pleasure, man.
unbelievable.
Thank you. Absolute pleasure, young man, and a heck of a day.
Heck of a
And
day.
time to turn in, time for a campfire, time for a few cold ones, and share the memories with the rest of the hunters back at camp.
We're ready to go.
Let's do it. You said, man, I want to do something for my mom, and you know, when Clayton came and built this pond, and I came here for the first time, I thought, man, I'm going to email you back and say to you, we can do this. And I think the setting here, it's quiet, it's peaceful. I wanted a tree, like as a symbol for your mom, you know, of prosperity in her life and the life she lived. And I thought it was fitting that we put it up here. It's just spectacular.
Well, my mother felt some sort of special attachment with Africa.
Yeah.
And when she got sick, she knew it would be her last trip, and so she came to Africa and really enjoyed it.
But thank you very, very much, Greg. We couldn't have done these waterholes and things without you guys. And the wildlife are the beneficiaries of all our efforts. And I mean, as you walk around, yeah, you'll actually see all the tracks, all the game coming in here. Last afternoon, and we're trying to catch up on a warthog that busted us, and a little bit like kind of pushing it right to the end to 99. We've hunted hard, hunters off playing some golf, and you and I are still giving it all right until sundown. We've probably got half an hour left, but it's been such a wonderful safari. It's really been action-packed and wonderful adventures along the way, and sharing it with yourself and Hunter has been a treat for me, most certainly, man. But as the sun sets on this safari, I'm sure you've got plenty of memories, and I'm sure we're going to do it again.
Well, absolutely. This was just an experience that exceeded all expectations. You know, Africa has so much to offer, whether it's the hunting experience, you mentioned playing golf, riding around, looking at all the wonderful animals here, the abundance of wild game. It's just been an incredible experience. I'm so blessed, so fortunate to be able to share that with my son.
Yeah.
And Carl, we can't tell you how much we appreciate everything you've done, everything you and your staff here at John X. Just first class all the way. Looking forward again to another safari.
Absolutely, my friend. It's going to be a great last evening, and we'll pick it up next time.
We'll be ready.